Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Welcome back.
What?
Yay.
Yay.
Hey, I'm Court.
I'm Angie B.
Yeah, let's talk.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
talk.
talk. Actually, I got some
So,
questions.
you got questions? I might have answers. I might have answers.
You might.
What's your question?
So I had to write them down so I forget stuff so
Yeah,
easily.
same.
All right. Oh, damn it. That's why I had glasses on. All
You
right.
look so cute in your glasses.
I was sitting there thinking last night. I don't know why I thought of this, but do fish have a thirst for water?
Do fish get thirsty?
Yeah, like do they thirst for water?
Wow. I don't, huh.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought of
That's
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if
And
they
what
do get thirsty. But
right.
they breathe what they breathe water like we breathe air. So
So all that water filters through the gills and then they pee it too, right? They pee.
yeah, I think they pee. I know they poop.
Yeah, I
They
know
poop.
they poop. I know they poop. But I don't know.
But I don't know. Do they pee? Now I'm wondering.
I think
Gosh, I don't know.
I don't even
I don't
know.
know. Huh? Things that make you go, hmm.
Hmm.
Remember that song?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Man. So
Hmm.
okay. So if we're doing that, if we're being like that, I got a question.
Okay.
Does which tastes better, round pizza or square pizza? Do you think the shape makes it taste better?
I like square pizza.
But
It
why?
I think it's because it's deep dish.
Oh, deep dish.
You know,
So
I don't know. The crust does taste different on a squared pizza than it does a round one. I get what you're probably coming from. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, I'm just
Because I do
yeah. I
notice it.
guess I'm thinking deep dish for the square because I've told yeah, Jet's Pizza has really good deep dish.
But think about the taste of the crust. It does have a different texture.
Do you like thin crust, hand tossed, uh, stuffed crust? Uh,
I I don't know. I'm not really picky, really.
no.
I really am not. I like it all with
What's your
garlic,
favorite
butter,
toppings?
Parmesan. I'm actually moved up to all Supreme.
Supreme.
Yep. I don't
Yeah.
know. Never could eat it before without picking everything off.
Hmm.
But now, whole nother level. I don't know why.
You're growing up.
My taste buds have graduated. Ah.
Yes.
Oh, that gives me a question of why is lunch meat round and not squared like bread?
Some lunch meat is square.
Yeah, some.
There's
What, olive loaf?
olive loaf. You some ham.
Some
Ham lunch
ham?
meat is ham product. There's
Why
ham
is it?
product.
Why isn't it all squared? Then it fit on your bread better.
Yeah, that's true.
I always have meat hanging off.
So the bologna is round, but the olive loaf is square. Well,
Yeah,
that's why it's a loaf. But why do they make it a loaf and not round?
I don't know. Olive loaf just looks weird to me.
Maybe it's for the contrast because the olives are round and the little shaved pieces of olives in the loaf contrasts well with the square edges. I mean, it's all about aesthetic, right?
I, uh,
It's pleasing to the eye. That's why
I
they do
don't
it for
know.
some.
It stinks.
The olive loaf.
It stinks. You ever ate
I
it?
have not. Yes, I used
Yeah.
to love it when I did eat it.
No.
That's been
Mm-mm.
when I was a kid, I would eat it. And then the sandwich spread. Do you remember the sandwich spread from the deli?
Oh,
That pink stuff you'd
yep.
smear on your bread.
I like it.
I loved it. Or on a cracker, you put it on a
Yeah.
cracker.
I wonder if
Yeah.
I could still eat it. I haven't
What
ate it
was
in a
it
long
made out of?
time. I don't know. Something good. I don't want to know. I really, I
We
don't
probably
not
shouldn't know.
know.
Mm.
Because when I know what's in it, I end up not eating it ever again. I just,
Yeah, especially nowadays when
yeah,
there's so many weird, non-normal, non-natural ingredients,
I don't
and
want to
you look
know.
at something. Yeah,
Excuse me.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
yeah.
Leave that to yourself. Please, nobody
So,
even tell me because I enjoy it right now. I don't want to not enjoy it.
mhm.
Like, I don't, uh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to maybe get it. What the hell is going on with this piece of hair?
It's alfalfa.
It is not. It's maybe the weather.
Look at
It's
that.
right. It said, shit,
Yeah, the
bitch, you went from 72-degree weather yesterday to 23. What the fuck?
you need your glam team. You need a glam team. If you, okay, so I was thinking about this yesterday while I was doing some stuff around the house and thinking, coming up for this trip. And I'm just like, man, I wish someone would just plan this shit for me and just tell me when to be there. And you know what I mean?
Have your
If
wardrobe and
I,
everything.
if you had a personal assistant, what would you have them do? Like, what would you have them do for you?
I don't
Would it
know.
be like cleaning? Would it be taking care of your bills and your appointments?
Yeah, yeah. Because
Would
I
it
hate doing.
be,
I really hate doing bills and appointments. That's for sure. Um,
yeah.
I don't know. Clean my house. That's a all
Yeah.
day, every day task in
If you could
itself.
afford it, would you get a housekeeper
Yeah,
if you could afford it?
I probably would. And maybe my own stuff. I know how to
Oh yeah.
cook. I'm just at that point where I really don't like cooking. I like to cook. I just don't like the mess that comes with cooking that I have to clean up.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm the same way. I love to cook, but by the time I'm done cooking, I am so tired. I don't have any energy left to eat it. I don't want to eat it, even though I cooked it. And
Or I'm
I'm just like,
full because I've pre-tested everything as I'm going. Like, and I'll get my now I'm already full.
I have to admit, I don't do that as much as I should, but
Yeah.
it still turns out good. I just know it's gonna be good.
Because when your mouth is not talking while you're eating, it's good.
Yep. Everybody's quiet. Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
That's when you know your food is good if everyone at that table is quiet.
Hmm.
No one's
Yep.
talking.
So, are you offended when people burp at the table?
No, not really. Now,
No, at least as long as they say excuse me.
yeah. Farting on the other hand, yeah. Like,
At the at
oh,
the dinner table.
blowing
Yeah.
your fucking nose at the dinner table.
Uh
It drives me nuts. It does.
mm,
That drives me nuts.
hmm.
Ugh, just thinking
Or
about it.
picking your teeth right there when you're still eating. And there, yeah.
I try to pick it with my tongue,
Yeah, yeah.
suck it out of the teeth.
Suck it. Yeah. I suppose I would have an assistant just doing the stuff that I don't like to do
Mm-hmm.
anymore, which is, paying the bills and
Yep.
just coordinating that kind of stuff. I want to
Yeah.
get up and I want them to have my coffee ready for me
Yeah.
in the morning and yeah, just tell me where to go and when to be there and
Take
give me a
care of
bribe.
my take care of my take care of my husband's needs when he needs
No, no, no,
them.
no, 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 no. No, that's no, that's off limits. He is mine, all mine. No one can take care of
Oh,
him better than me, so I actually
I know
won't
that.
allow that.
If, but there's just, I don't know. I'm not, nah,
Nah.
nah, not for me, really. I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm going through menopause or something where it's just
Yeah.
like, I'm just like, ugh, not right now. I don't know. It's just me. I don't, is
Yeah.
anyone else go through that? Because I really want to know. Is it just me or does other people go through that too? Because I'm starting to wonder,
As far as just not wanting to,
be intimate.
yeah, yeah.
Is it just
I
me or is it age
No,
thing?
it's definitely, it's not you.
Okay.
It's not just you. No.
Yeah. Because
Mm-mm.
just getting older, it's just like, man, do I have to? Now I got to take another fucking
There's
shower.
there's other ways to be intimate that doesn't have to be completely
Mm.
physical. And that's something that you have to work out together. Like, come up with alternatives to be like, I really don't want this anymore, and it's nothing to do with you. It's just my body's
Oh,
changing, and
yeah.
I've just got things on my mind, and it's nothing personal.
Oh, yeah.
But there are
He
other ways we
knows.
can be close and show affection without, you know,
He knows. But I'm also not one that I'm not a very affectionate person like that, though.
not a touchy-feely, cuddly on the couch type thing.
Every now and then, but I'm not like every day. I don't like, I like my space. I don't know. Call
Hmm.
me weird or whatever, but just me. I like my space. I like, if I want to cuddle, I'll cuddle. If I don't want to cuddle, I
Yeah.
won't. I'm just not in the mood for that. And I've
Hmm.
never been,
I do think it's a big age thing too. I do.
I just, when I think about it, it's like, I've never been that type of person, really. I'll give somebody a hug, but
Hmm.
I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just not for
I'm the
me.
same way. I'm not a type of person that goes around giving everybody hugs. Like, if you come and hug me, that's okay, but then, don't let it linger especially if I don't know you.
Right.
I am
Oh,
very
man.
particular on who I let into my very close personal space.
Yeah.
I just, yeah,
I don't know what
yeah,
it is. I'm just thinking, oh, that's Angie is going through some menopause. It's just an age
could
thing.
be. Mm-hmm.
I float in and out like I'm a roller coaster of people. Maybe it's one
Mm-hmm.
of my personalities. Maybe I have multiple personality disorder.
Oh, I don't think so.
I don't
I mean,
know. I don't
hey,
know. Holy
you'll never be
shit.
alone.
I never am. That's the thing. Oh, that's probably why I
See,
like,
there's a good side to everything.
yeah, because I am never alone. I'm always entertaining and I do entertain myself. It's just off the bullshit.
Well, if you think about it,
Oh,
we really all have multiple personalities. It's not, you know what I mean? Everybody has multiple parts of themselves. They
mm-hmm.
show it one side at work, they show one side with their family, they show another side with their friends. The person that you were 20 years ago, 30 years ago is not the same person you are. So those are people that you used to be, but you still are. They're still a part of you. So you have
Yeah,
all these people that you have been and currently are. So in a way, that's multiple
yeah,
personalities. That's how we navigate through, and when you have to integrate them all where they all work together. Does that
yeah.
make sense?
And we all have an inner child.
Yep. Oh,
Mine,
yes.
mine
And
just
the
comes
inner
out.
child is the one that drives it all.
Mine's
Really.
out. Mine comes out to play a lot.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And a lot of times the anger is coming from the wounded inner child.
See,
Mhm.
see, that explains a lot. God,
Yeah.
God, I fucking love you. Damn. Now you make my brain actually, it starts thinking, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, like
Get those
keep
brain
work,
waves going.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I would be afraid if
Yep.
somebody could tap into my brain and see the shit that goes on
You're
in
like, enter at your own risk.
there.
Sign this liability paper before you come in here.
Right.
So
Danger, danger. Might laugh so hard you pee your pants. Have you ever done that? Have you
yes.
ever peed your pants?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
I
Oh
have
yeah.
lots of times.
I remember I peed my pants in front of Jacob and we and he was shocked, but yet shocked, amused, but also like, oh, so big grown-ups can pee their pants too. And that's like, absolutely. Yes. Normalize peeing your pants because especially for women,
Oh,
women that have had babies, uh, you know, you
this
know,
one. Have you ever
it's an
sharded?
emergency. Yeah. Yeah, I have. Not as often as I've peed my pants, but
Yeah, I peed once in the bed, which I was dreaming that I was on a toilet. That dream felt so friggin' real.
yes, yes, yes.
And I woke up, oh fuck.
Yes, I've had those. I didn't do full on empty my bladder, but I woke up at the trickle that was starting. Yes.
So what happened when you sharded? What moment?
It was at home. It wasn't an embarrassing moment. It was just one of those things where I thought it was
Damn it.
going to be a fart and it was not entirely just a fart. And I actually didn't realize it until I started walking around. And you know, when it's wet between your butt cheeks and it starts chafing a little bit, like feel
It wasn't itchy.
and I'm just like, why that shouldn't be wet down there? I know I didn't pee. So I better go check.
Oh God, that's so
Yeah.
funny.
Which reminds me of the time I remember I mentioned it
Mm.
in another video. I said I the time I went toilet seat surfing and it was on our way home from Savannah. We stopped off at this Italian restaurant somewhere.
Oh, oh,
Do you remember the Italian restaurant?
vaguely.
So we we stopped off there to eat and I
Oh
went to the
yeah. Oh yeah.
bathroom.
Okay.
I
I
went to the
remember.
bathroom and so I had to go and if I have to go number two, I can't hover. I have to sit down. Well, I'm not going to sit down on the toilet seat, you know, I'm not going to raw dog the toilet seat. So I always put a layer of toilet paper all the way around the seat. So I have that barrier and then I can sit down. And I did that. But what I didn't notice before I sat down was the toilet seat was not bolted to the toilet at all. I don't know why, but it wasn't. And I sat down and the toilet seat flew out and I'm still on it. And the next thing you know, I'm on the floor on the toilet seat in front of the toilet. And I literally surfed that bitch right off the seat, the toilet, onto the floor.
Oh God. I'm sorry, but that's funny. Did it hurt?
It hurt, but it was funny. I was laughing so hard. I had to come out of there and I had to tell the staff about it, not to complain, but to tell them, dude, this is so fucking funny. You guys got to hear this. By the way, you should fix it. But it was fucking funny, Bruce.
Right.
You got to hear this. And we were standing outside the kitchen with the staff telling them about it. We're all dying laughing. And we ended up talking to one of the owners or something. He could barely speak English. He was like, speaking like really thick Italian
Italian.
accent, remember?
Yep. Yep.
Yep, out in the parking lot. I think.
I'm still just that story's just as funny as it was the first time.
I don't think I got to finish either because it
Like,
happened as soon as I sat down and I just went to like sit back and adjust and there.
you're
Yeah.
like rocking it out. So
Yep, I didn't finish. And when that happens, if you gotta go and you can't go, and then the feeling of going goes away, and then you gotta wait how long before it comes
30
back?
miles to the next rest area, or, or even the next exit.
Yeah.
Seems like.
Then you get down there and I don't have to go anymore. So
Right.
my body absorbed it. That's why my eyes are brown.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I got some questions. I do got a list of questions.
Oh no, you came
Oh,
prepared.
oh yeah. Because
Dang,
my mind is
you're
always
like a journalist, an investigative reporter. I got some questions for you.
right. Like, because I was thinking, like, okay, I always get ideals. Did I say it right?
Ideal, idea,
Ideal,
idea,
ideal.
idea, idea. No L, IDEA, idea, idea.
Ideal.
Deal or no
So,
deal.
because I always get them popped in my head, and then
Yeah,
I forget them. Okay, where do they
yeah.
go?
What?
Where do my
The
ideals
ideas?
go? Yeah, where do they go when you forget them?
Oh, they're still in there. They're in a lost file,
That's never been found.
but it doesn't mean it's gone. It just hasn't been found.
Yeah, it's lost
Doesn't mean it
forever.
doesn't exist. It just hasn't been found yet. It's still floating around in your neuron pathways somewhere. Because our
I
brains
don't know
don't
where.
I mean, I don't think our brains really forget anything. Everything is encoded in our subconscious mind, but our capacity to access the hard drive, you know, what they say, we only use 10% of our brains.
Uh-huh.
Some of
Could
us a
you
lot less,
could
some
you
of us a lot.
imagine? Could you imagine if you could use the full capacity of your brain? I've seen a movie about this. I don't know how true
That
that movie would
powder,
be. No, not
powder.
powder. No.
No.
Damn it. What's the name of it?
Was it where you took a pill and it made you able to use all of your brain or something like that?
Yeah,
I
she
don't know.
was like, she was forced because it was drugs, and Morgan Freeman played in it. I remember that. God, what's the fucking name of that movie? I hate.
Morgan
See,
Freeman's in everything.
yeah, I like him. I like him. He's a good actor. I really do. I like him. Melissa McCartney. Love her.
Oh yeah. She played the Tammy movie and yeah.
And Bridesmaids.
Yes. She's in a show on, I can't remember what channel, HBO maybe. Do you have HBO?
Was it?
It's the Nine Perfect Strangers. We haven't finished it. We
Oh
started it
no.
where they go to like this retreat and trip on mushrooms and shit. And um I haven't finished it yet. It's a few years old already. We started a bunch of series in 2020 and we never finished them.
Hmm. Hmm.
We were all trapped in our
No,
houses.
I was
Anyway, yeah.
or something. Heaven, something. She plays in it with her husband. TV show.
Okay. Yeah, she's good. I like her too.
See, I can't
She's
remember
funny.
shit for
She's funny, but
names.
she can be really serious. Like she is a very, very good actress. She's not just funny,
Oh,
you
oh,
know.
I know. I like her.
Mhm.
I have a bunch of favorites like Adam Sandler, Kevin James, David Spade, Rob Reiner. Like I Chris Rock. I like them all. I like them all. Like I'm hooked.
Yeah, I would have to say like my
Any?
all-time favorite actor would be Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah.
Love Nicolas Cage. And
Yes.
even his horrible movies that he's done and the overacting, like
He's still good.
that's just the way that it is.
We'd probably be
Yeah.
doing the same thing if we were like that.
1990s Nicolas Cage was my favorite.
Oh yeah. Most
Definitely.
definitely. Definitely.
Mhm.
Johnny Depp, he's a good actor.
Yeah.
He's good. I like him. No Kevin Bacon, especially in Footloose.
Kevin Bacon, yeah. Yep. Sylvester Stallone, I'll always
Uh-huh.
have, you know, like
Yes.
Rocky will forever be probably
Forever.
my favorites of all time.
That's where he stood out the
Um,
most to me,
yeah. It's just,
honestly.
yeah. Yeah. So I
This
love me some Sly, and
John
I don't know,
Travolta.
female, you mentioned the one lady, which I'm like, can't even think of what the hell is her name already. But
Who's Sally
I'm like,
Fields?
no, like you mentioned the Melissa McCarthy. Is that
Oh
what you said
yeah.
her name was?
Yep.
Um, Female actresses, like all-time favorite. I don't know. I guess I, I mean,
What
I guess
happened?
I'm more.
He froze up.
Did I freeze? Because you froze. You froze. I froze.
Yep. You froze for a second. That's all right.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying. I was just
So
rambling about
talking about Melissa McCartney, favorite actresses of all
favorite
times.
actresses. Yeah, because I like
Sally Fields.
Sally Field. Yeah.
Best one I've ever seen that can get into a character and make you feel it.
Steel Magnolias.
Yes. Yes. Make
That
you.
movie. Hmm. If
Julia
you want to
Roberts.
cry and you can't cry, watch Steel Magnolias. It
Yes.
will get you every time.
And if you don't cry over it, I don't know what to
There's
tell
something
you.
wrong with you.
Right. Something wrong with you. I like Julia Roberts too. I
I
can't. Sandra
Yeah.
Bullock, like her. I love her.
Hmm.
She's
Hmm.
another one of my favorites too.
Hmm. Um, Someone
Bam.
who's kind of, I guess, not like a veteran actress like Sally Field or something like that, but um, Margot Robbie. Some of the movies I've seen her in recently, she's not just Harley Quinn. That's what she seems to be the most known for is Harley Quinn, but she's actually, I've been impressed
Hmm.
with her work,
I'm trying to think who
you
she
know.
is.
Well, you remember the Harley Quinn
Oh,
actress?
okay.
That's her. But
Okay.
you know, I
Yep.
think for a while she's just been like stereotyped that character. Um, but yeah.
She's good
I tell you,
too.
I just watched the Barbie movie. Did you see that with her in it?
I liked it.
I just finally got to see it. I hadn't seen it till just recently. I
Yeah,
loved it.
I did too.
I loved it.
I had mixed
Um,
feelings about it at first before I
and
watched
that's
it.
her. Yeah, that's Margot Robbie
Okay.
who played Barbie.
Yeah,
I
I
did
had
too. I wasn't sure about it. And then once
what
I
I'm
loved it.
like,
I need to watch it again because there's
this is a
so many messages in that
yes.
movie. Yeah.
Messages that if you that you really got to be open to and understand it wasn't about Barbie's beauty.
Hmm.
It was to
Hmm.
empower women that we can and are able to do anything.
Ultimately, for me, that movie was about patriarchy and
That
the
too.
negative impacts that patriarchy has on both women and
And men.
men.
Yep.
That the patriarchy that puts men at the top of everything is actually harming men by putting this unrealistic expectations on men, not allowing them to show any kind of emotion or feeling. Not, they have too much expectations on them and are
Yep.
not allowed to express when they're feeling overwhelmed. And it's not working. It's not working for anybody.
No, no.
So, mm-hmm. Preach.
You got it. Oh, yes.
Hmm.
Once again, we always have fun in
Yep.
our conversations or whatever. We just go all over
Men
the
and
place.
women should be working together. And by men and women, I am not even keeping it binary. Masculine and feminine need to work together. Okay. Wherever you fall in that, they have to work together like yin and yang.
Yep.
It's a balance, you
Yep.
know. No women or people of a feminine persuasion can't do everything that a man or a masculine person can do. But when you combine the two and you make up for where the other one lacks and vice versa, that's how it's supposed to work,
Oh yeah.
you know?
Oh yeah.
So we're made in God's image, right? And God created a male and a female, but masculine and feminine. Again, I don't stay in the binary here. Open your mind, expand your horizons here.
Mhm.
God made both, which means God is both.
I
If
feel
God
we're
made,
all equal.
we are,
We're
you
all
know.
equal.
Anyway,
Women,
that's another
right. Women are
we could
more
get really deep in that one.
women are capable of doing things just as well as a man. Women may not be as strong as men, structure wise or built the way they are, but we can still do it. So, but that being
Just in a
said,
different way sometimes,
right,
just different ways to get to the same, but
right.
we really ultimately, the world shouldn't ultimately be run by men only, nor should it be run by women only. We
Mhm.
both have to come together and both realize that, we're all human.
And we're all equal.
Yep.
We're all equal. Yes. Till next time.
That was, yeah, good note to end on.
Yes. Good note
Good
to
note
the.
to end on.
All right. We'll
All
talk
right.
with you later.
See you later. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love ya.
Oh, I have to pee so bad.